looking for a way to take your medicines to the next level? If so, this is a video for you. Hello, my name's Angela from the website naturallivingalchemy.ca. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to do an energy infusion. Before I show you the how, I'm going to answer a couple questions beforehand. Who can do this? Who can actually do an energy infusion? Well, the answer is simple. Anybody, everybody. Do you want to do them? That's all it takes is your own willingness. That is all that is required. You don't need any big amount of training. I'm going to show you this in 10 minutes this video is going to be. You don't need to be a Reiki master, even though I will show you how to use Reiki energy. You don't need any specific attunement. Just your desire and your willingness to want to do these things is all you need. The next question is, what can you actually infuse with energy? Well, it's the same answer. Anything. What do you want to infuse with a healing energy? Well, you could infuse medicines. We could infuse water. We could infuse plants, whatever it is that you are feeling called to just throw your healing energy into, you can. For example, say somebody in your family was sick and you were going to just make them maybe a soup, right? Everybody loves a soup when they're not feeling good. Okay, you want to take that to the next level? Infuse a healing energy into that soup. So what that means is anytime anybody is going to be eating that, they are taking in that healing energy, that infusion that you so lovingly put into what they were consuming. The first way that I would like to share with you today on how to infuse a healing energy into an object is through intention. Okay? That's it. It's that simple. All you need to do while you're making your medicine, and this is one that we made last week. It was the aura spray that is a smudging spray. But of course, yours could be anything based on the plant materials you were using. But anyway, so I was making it for the intention of being able to smudge, clear my energy, things along that line. So all I would need to do while I was making this is the entire time just holding in my mind what I wanted to do, the intention that I actually wanted. And it's that simple. Okay. That simple. It seems too easy, but why do we need things to be difficult? Just something to think about. So that's our first way. Our second way is with Reiki energy. And again, you don't need to be a Reiki master to do this, okay? So I'm just going to take the lid off. Now, this one, if you are curious, is a white willow bark tincture that I had made. It is going to be a form of a natural pain reliever, okay? Because actually, white willow bark contains something called salicylic acid, which is a precursor to aspirin. But anyway, not that that part matters. So, if you are going to be infusing with Reiki energy, what you're going to do, you need your hands. I just want you to rub your hands together a bunch of times. And you're going to start feeling your palms getting warm, activated. Okay. And they're going to start feeling kind of pins and needles, is the way that I like to describe this. And you can just play with this. Start to feel the energy pulling. To me, what this is feeling like is almost like something sticky in between the two. It's kind of stretchy. You can kind of move it. Okay. So what you're going to do with this, you can play with it. You can see how far you can stretch it. I find if you kind of make this motion, makes it a little bit stronger. Okay. You're just going to make a ball of energy. Okay. Now, you could do this to a plant if you wanted. I've done it when my plants haven't been doing that good. So you're going to have your ball of energy. And all you're going to do is put the ball of energy around. You can throw some intention in here. You can say a little prayer if you want, and that's it. And now you have you've infused this tincture with a healing energy, with a Reiki energy. Okay. Which Reiki energy, what is that? It's just chronic energy. It's source energy. Okay. And anybody has the ability to channel that energy. If somebody tells you you can't, or that you need some type of training to do that, regretfully decline the invitation that they are giving you because you know you can. So, the final technique that I would like to share with you on how you can infuse healing energy into an object is through blessings, through color and breath. Now, what does that actually mean? Color, don't get too caught up. You don't actually need to be able to see the colors, okay? Just know that they're there. I am not clairvoyant. I do not see things like color. I actually don't even see energy, but I feel it. I know it's there. And that actually gets to be enough. So, what we're going to do is I'm just going to move our box out of the way. And you're going to take your dominant hand, and that's going to be the one that goes over the object, the glass, whatever it is. So, my left hand underneath, my dominant hand over top. Don't worry. If you do this backwards and you put your dominant hand on the bottom and your non dominant hand on the top, it's still going to work. Okay. I'm just simply, this is my preference, but however you are feeling called to do it, do it. So, what you're going to do, oh, and this technique is, I like using it on water. I like using it on food. If you want to bless your food before you eat it, you would actually not even have to put your hand underneath. We're just doing that to support a glass of water. You could just put your hands over top. Same process I'm going to share, but just a slightly different hand placement, I suppose. So anyway, we're going to take our glass of water this time, or if you would like to do this with your spray, a tincture that you've made, perhaps, maybe you've even made like a body lotion, whatever it is that you want to infuse, it's fine. So you're just going to start thinking about the intention that you want to infuse into this object. So for now, I would like to infuse this water with healing energy and vitality. Healing and vitality, those are the words that are coming to mind. So I'm just going to start to think about those words, those intentions that I want to put in. And this is a bit of a crown chakra thing sometimes. So you can actually sometimes feel some energy just in the top of your head. If you can't feel it, that's okay. Maybe you're not used to feeling this type of healing energy going through you. Maybe you're not used to channeling it. That doesn't mean that you're not if you can't feel it go through. Okay? I hope that made sense. But anyway, we're just thinking about our intention, our healing and vitality. I like to close my eyes. It just helps me go within. We're going to start thinking about those things. And what if we assigned it a color? So I would like green is the color that's coming to mind. And just maybe you can even imagine yourself pulling a green energy in through your crown. Now I said we we're going to use breath. So we're going to breathe in the energy through our crown, and we're going to exhale it through our hand. Okay? Don't get too heady, just do it. So, thinking about the vitality, the healing that we're going to put in, we're breathing the green energy in, or whatever color you want to use. We're going to exhale through our hand into the water. Just a couple breaths. If you wanted to skip the hand altogether, inhale the energy down, breathe it out, and exhale through your mouth into the object, you can. just for the sake of maybe I was infusing this for somebody else. I don't necessarily want them to breathe in all of my breath, my germs that have could have gone in. But that's it. You just bring it in through your crown. That's it. So now we have our energy infused within our water. So all you have to do, you just drink it. Mm. I always feel that water tastes more refreshing this way too. But yeah, so again, if we were just doing this with our plate of food, for example, okay, let's bring our little box back here and we're going to pretend I have a plate of food here. We're going to do that same thing. We're going to just think about what it is we want to infuse that food with, for example, right? And we're just going to start letting the intention come in our mind, assign it a color if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. That's just things that I like to add. So we're going to pretend it's here. We're going to breathe it in and just exhale with our hands over the object. I hope you enjoyed our video today on learning how to infuse your healing energy into your medicines, or really just anywhere where you're looking to add just a bit of magic, just a bit of healing, just a bit of whatever it is that you're wanting to add. Comment down below and let me know what is the first thing that you're going to try any of these processes on, and which process did you choose? Don't forget to hit that like button. Maybe share this video with anybody else who might benefit from it or enjoy learning how to do their own energy infusions. Maybe subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss more videos in the future. I have so many things that I want to bring you, and I just invite you along for the ride. But until next time, may you find peace wherever you are.